Back at it. On the late side of the game. But I had to check out Deathstranding. As soon as I woke up, I said, might as well stream it. Get my footprints going. Boca skeleton. Let's look at the recap.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Deathstranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
It's actually pretty smart to have a recap for this game specifically, because I'm not gonna lie, understanding it the first couple times around was a bit like at the very end of the first run, I still didn't really understand. In the second run, it was like, all right, I kind of get it for the most part.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Deathstranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand... the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved...
Oh damn, I didn't even hit that.
Of course, you had struggles of your own. Often phosmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts.
Hey man, I want that face mask, man.
Die Hardman, a close
That motherfucker
associate of
cold.
Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Deadman, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Deathstranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
See, in the game, it made it seem like this dude specifically was under orders. You know what I'm saying? Like, or at least that's what I got from it. He's like, oh, I'm doing this for something else. I'm not just doing this for me.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Deathstranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
And what is that truth?
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison.
I don't like how they didn't tell you the purpose. You know what I'm saying? Brutal. Recommended for those who want a real challenge to accompany the story. Completing the game at the difficulty level will test all your skills and provide a true sense of accomplishment. Your reputation will be legendary. What unmatched. Oh no. I'm gonna go with normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that there is a new game plus for this game, you know. I'm just hoping there's a new game plus. Cancers, Pisces, Cetus, what is that? And Delphinus. never heard of those last two. Oh yeah, no love for Virgos. That's a motherfucker. That reminds me of that game that's supposed to come out this year named Pragmata, or Pragmata, however you say it. Hopefully that game is good. So casual underscore gaming.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one
Yeah. Got a toddler on their hands.
What is it I'm trying
Hey man, this game is
Okay, time to head home.
crispy. I actually miss the grind of this game, the feel of it. Alright, where am I going though? Okay. Okay, I'll go this way. Man, falling with this kid is... Yo. I know they're not gonna let you truck him around too much longer because the falling you're gonna be doing, you can't be doing that with this kid, bro. Now the baby was in a protective state in a little bubble, but it's a wrap you fall with this kid. It's actually funny to see. I feel like that's a warning right there, a bag of blood. Whoo! All right now. Hey man, tell you right now, Kojima don't miss, dog. I'm gonna be on top of that Metal Gear too. Ooh, look at that. It's almost like you don't fall on the kid or he's it's like he's not even there. Oh, whoa. Climb, G, climb.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Let's see what the bag of blood is for now. Potential gatequake detected. What is that?
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
No, okay, so just random earthquakes.
Here we go.
That'll definitely be a problem with more rocky mountains.
Okay, you're all right. Let's go home and get you fed. Gotta move.
Shit.
Almost there.
Good thing I snatched that ladder. Oh yeah, they made this shit bigger. You know you about to be packing some shit. Oh, this ain't what I meant to grab. Okay, I see.
There, we made it.
Oh. Huh. A very different interaction. Oh, okay. I was finna say. That's cool.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to post this shit on my YouTube. They finna hit my ass with
Okay, Lou. Time for some nonsense.
some shit.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
It's already coming in strong.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family.
Bit money, you end up playing Fragile like at some point in the game.
The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Could almost see it past my my camera, but I think it just
For a moment there, I thought
gave a term up
Good
top
job.
for jump
I
shot.
have a job for you.
Gave the maybe the definition or whatever.
Promise over how your left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Deathstranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off.
Where are they getting these toys
Within the UCA,
based off real life shit?
Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once.
They got a printer. I'm tripping.
So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Uh-oh. Options.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
That's a stupid question.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Man, if you don't let little bro walk.
Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So
Right.
there's no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Well, I guess I'll take that too. Why not?
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Deep River. Armed hostiles. Point of interest. Gotta go through there. Oh yeah, they getting a little bit more technical with this shit. Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Cross right here, why not?
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
I guess there's no real reason to actually cross the river if you can't really see how exactly it's made, so I can only assume all this is a barrier and this shit over here is open, which should make me have to come around this way. Alright, where am I at?
Commencing route creation.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Delivery route finalized.
Remove that. Oh, I didn't mean to delete that. Alright, cool.
Commencing root creation.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. I can work out. Well, yeah, I'll keep going this way.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay. That'll get me through most of it anyway.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
Please give me a bike. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. From time to time, I do like walking, but that's a distance.
It won't be any harder than before either. The chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I will. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
And we are walking it straight.
All right, let's get this done. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Okay. The buttons are different. I don't like that. So what's square? Rest. Circle is melee. R1 is crouch and slide. I don't hate it. It's just a little different. L1 is the pulse, okay. Get used to the buttons. That's what really fucks me up in games is I play so many games I just forget which button is which for which game. And triangle pick up now instead of square. You know, I ain't even gonna lie. Controls. Aim assist. No. It doesn't look like you can change the controls. Oh. No, it's just for camera. Fuck it. I feel like you can feel the weight more. Like, in the first game, he was running faster and he could run with a bunch. But then again, I did have booster legs on, so. But it does feel a little bit different. I can already tell I'm gonna be into this game, so whatever the buttons are, I'm gonna get used to them. R1 being crouched would actually be more convenient because my finger's already sitting on it. We just gonna avoid y'all, man.
We're in enemy territory now.
There's like none in the middle. Shit, I didn't know how close I was to the edge. Bandit boots. I'll take them. I know it's not part of the mission, but I'm about to be on my bullshit. Ooh, no, there's one dude, I ain't even see him. Fuck it. I'll come back to this place. Something tells me I'll be in this area for a minute. Yeah, he caught a glimpse of me. I'm gone. I'm gonna go ahead and get on this bridge though. Wrong button. Oh, I keep pressing that for crouch.
Storm's coming through.
Oh, sandstorm.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Square is the clown. I wonder if I need to duck through this shit.
Commencing route creation.
Not like I need it at this point, but it's a good habit. Oh, damn. Instead of recover, I hit dismantle. Fuck it.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
What's up, Razor Fear?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the...
You know, when it comes to that sandstorm, you know, I can only imagine, you know, they probably didn't let you hit it at the beginning, or they probably didn't let it hit you at the beginning, you know, but I'm sure, you know, going back and forth, you're gonna get hit a couple times.
It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection.
Is that what the S means?
UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal.
All I know is when it comes to Kojima, S is you on your shit. I know S is for greatness. Deathstranding.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Give me my stealth points then.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable.
Yeah, I appreciate
Should be
that.
okay moving forward.
You know, it was easy. You know, it's the beginning of the game.
You must be exhausted
Don't give me
after
too
your
much
long
credit.
journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered.
And also, I played this game. I played the first game a lot. Like, people who probably are new to Deathstranding, they're not used to. They're not used to not buckling, but they're not used to strapping their arms to the cargo. They're not used to that. You know, you had to do that a lot when you were going up hills and stuff like that. So that's main reasons I wasn't doing no falling. I was tripping, but I wasn't falling.
Stay here before you set out again.
Everything's going in the region. I'm going to get some sleep. What was tenable about corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
I was finna say a tar pit.
Trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation.
Yeah, bro.
And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse.
A tar pit, bro.
Problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue, but there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall. And let's not forget about the bandits. But so long as you brought us more than...
Okay.
Thank you again. I'll get started right away. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go.
I hope they let you do a little bit more customization on the suit.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Bro done lost a little bit of his bulk. Corpus, what was that? I'm positive I hit skip. I don't know how this dude ain't got insomnia, bro. I'd be scared to sleep. Every time you go to sleep, you dreaming about some bullshit. I was never really into the virtual reality arena stuff. I did a little bit of it in the first game, and I mean, it's cool, you know. I think the only thing that it might have done, and I don't know this for sure, is give you oh shit, Amelie haunting them, bro. Give you options to have a car. I seen somebody driving a car.
Are you alright?
Instead of a bike or a truck.
If you're worried about Lou.
And that was the first game.
I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me. But the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Didn't she just talk about
So,
jump,
how does it
quake,
feel
or
to
some
be
shit that she was experiencing? How did she get here? Oh, okay. It's a hologram.
Never was.
Should have figured.
First time I've been away from Lou.
I'd be slow sometimes.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Bro, go to sleep again? I know these sounds in the game are supposed to be soothing, but there's just something super creepy about them. Sleep till the morning, sleep till the evening. No, we done sleeping. Customized look. You damn right. Oh. You gotta unlock them. That's cool, I guess, you know. Oh, colors are that red ain't shit. Let's go with white. I guess. I don't know. That hat, it's fucking with me. Customize the bag. Oh, you can't customize the color of the bag? Hey, that's whack. Whack. Come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Man, I want that red so bad, but that red hat ain't shit, bro. As a matter of fact, you know what? No hat. Hey, do they do they have a camouflage system in this game? That would be crazy. You would be Solid Snake for real.
Let's review and confirm.
if you could camouflage.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral.
Okay, so there's basically is a camouflage system, right? Stealth index bonus.
Use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. On your way.
If anything, it'd be at least for good looks.
We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. There should be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Fine. So what do you think?
I understand
Have
all
enough
that.
information to take your time to.
I never really, even though I was going to start plotting routes, I've never been that type of guy in Deathstranding, but it might be necessary in this game. It is incredibly hilly. Yeah, it might be smart to do that actually. Look at the terrain and find a way around. Got some bullshit right here. What is this? Water? If I went this way, I'd snake back this way, right? It's snake this way. Okay, yeah, that's the plot.
Commencing route creation.
Okay, that's the area, period. So, okay, cool. Keep going this way. Get out of the area as fast as possible. Might have to go this way. Might be able to climb.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright. Let's see if I know what I'm doing.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo.
That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? If I went through the camp, I mean, I'm going to be in the perimeter. I'm definitely not going to engage because I'm just not ready for that right now. I'm gonna be very passive. I'll probably be more aggressive off stream.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery.
All right. Yeah, that placing boxes on your limbs is actually pretty handy. That shit is handy. Then alright, I'm done, right? Or am I not done? Okay. Fabricate
Please
quick.
select an item to fabricate.
I want a bike, but fuck it. Just gonna go head out. This shit feels like Metal Gear now, even when you start that little sound. No problem with that, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want it to be.
That's the spirit. Please give it your all. Please.
As far as shooters, stealth go, everybody know Metal Gear is the bee's knees. This game is definitely gonna make me play a little bit more Metal Gear Solid before it drops.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Take care.
Oh, wrong button. Get that right.
Warning. Flight risk elevated.
Water level rising. Okay. Okay. Risk level is crazy over there, I guess. That's to be expected. I'm assuming the water's gonna rise all the way up here. Or, oh, okay, I think I get it now. This is like this seems like a trail. The water's gonna come down this way, or maybe rise up this way. I guess they figured people were gonna take that route, so but that's just speculation. We'll see when we get there. just a big ass empty creek when I get there, hopefully.
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
I guess it was too much to hope that there wouldn't be a, damn it, wrong button. Oh! I gotta get that right. At least they're not pinging your, at least they're not pinging your equipment. I didn't think that was gonna be loud enough for him to hear, but it definitely was. R1. Shit. Circle is a reload. I ain't gonna lie, the button mapping is, I'm not fucking with it. Let's see. There's no way to change it. Button mapping. Is there a button I'm not seeing? Reverse settings. Just gonna have to get right with it. Crouch, 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 crouch. Swap. Let me read the produces no noise. So this is really what I need. Well, he's down there right now, so. Why am I hearing something that sounds like a dog? I thought that gun had a suppressor, and honestly, I thought I was far away. Where even if it didn't, nah, I was still too close. And I gotta stop using gotta stop hitting circle for crouch. Damn, I fucked up with that. Damn, this shit trash. Ugh. There we go. Shit, there's a third guy, fourth guy. Shit. Got me with that one. Let me get up there, G. Well, I was gonna do some extra shit, but now I'ma just dip. A little fuck up, but I'm straight. I'm straight. Nothing too bad. I'm definitely not getting an S for that shit. If I get an S for that, that's newbie grace they giving me. Perry, yeah, I need to. I wasn't trying to use my what do you call it? Strand, I believe it's called. Yeah, I wasn't trying to use my strand. I was trying to get that gun, see how I use. I thought it was just a kind of a pellet deal, but no, it's a hold, and that's what I get for not reading it. You know what I'm saying? I just saw close range. I was like, all right, that's what I need. No noise. But I'm gonna get it right with this game for sure. I gotta stop trying to climb with X. It's another thing I'm doing wrong. I don't know why they changed the... There must be some extra shit you're gonna be doing, because to just change the buttons, I don't like that. Do I have a ladder? My dumbass didn't bring a ladder. It's straight. Yeah, see, this whole thing that I had mapped before the rain, it would have been dry. Repairing cargo. Do I have some of that repair shit with me? Yeah. I'll wait till I get to the place. Yeah, there's that heaviness. That is the shortest point. And I don't think I have a... I should have picked up that cliff equipment from earlier. Now I'm going to have to... There we go. I wonder if I can climb up here. Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Doing fine.
Well, shit. Might not get no stealth points, but I'll definitely get some combat points for that. Appreciate it. I'm doing decent right now, you know. It's been a cool minute. The last time I played Deathstranding, I think I streamed it like 2 months ago or something. And I was fighting dude dad. You know, you find out his dad and you end up fighting him in like the dude's beach, basically. And he was very difficult to beat. He kept sending his skeleton crew literally after you. And he could teleport. Let me use this shit. Oh yeah, I ain't never gonna forget that. I want the best possible outcome for these damn deliveries. Definitely gonna do that.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Okay, give me my A then. Give me my A.
Thanks for the delivery. Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. I have to say, this was well worth the wait. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all...
I can't wait to get the utility legs like speed and strength. I didn't go nowhere without them in the last game. You know, I'm still getting used to the controls of the game, so I wasn't even thinking about taking off the bag. I don't even think that's something I ever did in the first game, which, you know, is a smart move to do, but I just never did it. Most of the enemies were easy to deal with. Yeah, give me that combat boost. Yeah.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal. The only people that still live here, other than myself, are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't.
I ain't even get it. I'm not even gonna get into a moral conversation about what she just said.
Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for the... I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is...
I gotta remember what game I'm playing when I hear shit like that.
With one of our new medical units, I want to...
Finna birth a BT.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment. You can review the specific... Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where's okay. Maybe I need to press start to do management.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Aid request. Yeah, cargo management. Did I not get any of that shit I just made? I don't even think I fabricated it. 2, 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover Chiron
Trophy
density
spear.
cages that have
Sphere
been
from
stolen by
Bandit.
bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
You don't know what you're dealing with the spider, so it'd just be smart to go this way with it.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I need to get cargo management. Okay. Have that on me already. Where's that rifle? Yeah, you're definitely gonna learn how to use that sphere eventually. Offload backpack. There we go. Just learn how to do that on the regular.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Something I just paid attention to is my stamina. Stickers, huh? Need to find some of the bugs. Damn, I only got one. I think you just gotta press it to capture them this time. In the first game, all you had to do was hold triangle and you just keep snatching as long as they were in the area. I'm probably gonna end up coming back this way, so I'll just do that shit later.
Can anybody hear me?
Gone. Surprised I haven't ran into any BTs for real. Like, regardless of what you do, if they wanted you to see them, they throw them in your face.
Trouble nearby.
Keep pressing circle, bro. Okay, now where did they want me to put that shit exactly? Build a watchtower over there. Let's see if I can circle around. R1, 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 R1. Just what I was supposed to build here. Watchtower, yeah. Just making sure.
Now then.
Construction process now complete.
Don't slack off. Definitely not alone.
Fuck it. Oh shit. I wonder if I can take it down, cause I thought if I put it in the area it would kind of count, but put it right outside the area. Ah, fuck it. I'm here for the shit. Giving me another opportunity to place it in the right area. Let me go do that, cause yeah, I need them speed legs for sure. In and out.
you're good at, remember? Must be their territory.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Shit. Get. Oh, am I still quiet? Hell no. Where's my rifle, bruh? Could have swore I packed my rifle. I know my rifle ain't on my bag. It is. Alright, who's shooting me and where is he at? There you are, bro. Watch out, G. I'ma just get y'all gone. I ain't even going. The stealth over. Electric rod, huh? Ooh, got him with a headshot from here, boy. forward. We thought we was going back the way we came. That's what I get for not listening to the briefing all the way.
Commencing route creation.
I'm just free run it.
To appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and... Está perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density...
Blood grenades.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. I think a lot of lives are good. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. We'll get started on
Yeah, even with the fuck ups here and there, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be addicted to this game.
Gatequake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
I'm gonna put a pin in it there, though.